Be honest, how many times today have you said yes when every fiber of you wanted to say no? And tell me how many times you apologize for the things which even wasn't your fault. We tell ourselves we are just being nice and keeping the peace, but there is a dark side of this chronic people pleasing. And it is a slow and quite erosion of who you actually are. Every single time you betray your own needs for someone else's emotions, you are losing a piece of your self respect. Today, we are going to talk about how to get it back. So, first, let's talk about the nice girl or nice boy trap that which you are stuck in. People pleasing isn't a kindness, it is a fear of being rejected. The more you ignore your own needs to satisfy others, the more people take you for granted and you slowly disappear from your own life.
For example, it's that moment when a coworker asks for you to take their shift on their behalf. And all you could say is, yes, why not? And it's the third time of week and you are taking their shift and giving them a pass. That means they are taking you for granted for that. Whenever they wanted to escape, they will use you as a scapegoat.
And you know how much exhausted you are from your work, just like them, but all you can say is, yes, no problem. Of course, I'm your friend. Why would I not? But deep inside, your heart sinks and you're like, oh God, not again. And just like that, you feel responsible for other person feeling moods, and you are just a social chameleon who change their personality according to the person they are talking to, just to get a validation from them, like yeah, I'm like them, and just for being understanding. Sometimes you do bad things like bitching about other person just to become a social chameleon. And even though after all these things, later you feel an emotional tightness in your heart, like what if I should have said no. But that's a regret because you already said yes. So now we are going to talk about slow kill, like how it's killing us. First of all, you cannot respect yourself if you do not create boundaries. And you are teaching your brain, your mind, your values, your energy are discount items which are available for free for everyone who needs you. And one day or suddenly maybe the day you are overthinking, you think you don't even know what you are, what you like, what you want to do. You don't even know what you actually like anymore because you spent years of doing what they like, not what they like. You spend your whole life just people pleasing. You don't even think about yourself. You just keep yourself busy to even think about yourself. And at the end, just like me, you start hating the person you were actually helping. Because honestly, these days, I actually hate all the person. Once I used to love so much, I used to help them all the time, and now I hate them from the bottom of my heart because I feel regret, and I also feel that I have been taken advantage of. So I feel like they took advantage of me and my kindness. So I hate almost every person I used to like before, but they didn't steal your power. You actually give them all by yourself because you try to fit in a place where you don't even belong, and just for that you lose yourself, and people took advantage of you. So now you know what a nice girl trap is, what a nice boy trap is, and what is slowly killing you. But is there a solution for it? Yes, there is. But everything takes time and consistency. So let's focus on the things which will actually help you and get you rid of all the people pleasing act which were you doing in your past. So the first thing is the 24-hour rule. Never give the answer on the spot. Just say, I will check my schedule, I will check my calendar, then I will let you know if I'm free. If you will just instantly in an excitement give them answer, they will think you are really easy to please. No, don't do that. Other than your family members, no one is actually yours. We are going to save you from external danger. Never answer on the spot. Think about it for 24 hours, then answer. At least you will get clarity. Like, what is it really benefiting me? Or is that person is nice enough to take my help and to take kindness from me? Second thing is that accept the disappointment. Someone might be disappointed if you say them no, and let them be. Let them think you are becoming rude. Let them think whatever they want to think. Their disappointment is not your cup of tea. It's their emotion, not yours. So don't blame yourself for the things which even not your fault, not even your work, not even your business. Because some people are so much used to you saying yes to them, and suddenly which will give them disappointment. Let them be. Let them think you are creating boundaries, because life is not fair, not for anyone. And being people pleaser like me, and being people pleaser for an year, I have so many things to share to all of you. And since I'm also a reader, so I'll share you a lot of things about it. So after that, let's continue our topic. Third thing is that the self respect inventory. What are the inventories? They are the assets. Ask yourself, if I'm saying yes to this, what I'm saying to myself, no. Every time if you are taking an impulsive or sudden decision, just always think about it. If I'm saying yes to them, am I saying no to myself? For example, like saying no to a boring party because you are prioritizing your sleep and your hobbies and all those things, and just for that you are saying no to them and yes to yourself, because these are the things you need. These are the basic thing you need, just like that. At the end of this video, the people who truly belong to your life will actually accept your no without even getting angry. Like, yeah, probably this she's exhausted or something like that. The people who truly respect your boundaries will actually respect your will and your life. The people who truly accept your boundaries, they'll respect your no. And the one who get angry when you set the boundaries are the one who actually benefited from you and now having none. Life is unfair. It's unfair for me, it's unfair for you too, because no one is perfect. Everyone is facing the struggle, and you just have to think, how can I reduce some of the stress from my life which I am creating on my own? And also, it's time to stop being nice and start being real. Not rude, I'm saying real. Like, what you feel from the inside, just say out. Not the rude things. You don't have to hurt others. If someone hurt you, you have to create the boundaries. Because at the end of the day, the most important and respectful relationship which you can have in your life is the relationship which you have with yourself. I hope you all liked this video. Maybe it also helped you. And if you like this video, thank you for watching my video till the end.